Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Assisted Tyrese Halliburton.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Tatum against Sabonis. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here is Halliburton. Can't cash in from close range.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Last All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Both free throws good from James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself always seems to have an answer.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here is Davis. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6 points.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Halliburton. Sabonis grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Jokic against Embiid. Again, the West All-Star.
Man, he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Here's Halliburton. Following the basket by Jokic. Halliburton passes to Giannis. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Offensive rebound. Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
It's a completely new group for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserve. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Edwards can't hit. The East trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Ball with the bucket.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Here's Towns, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Middleton outside. The pass to Banchero. Here's Adebayo. The shot comes out. Towns with the defensive effort. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Ingram. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Loads it up for Adebayo. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And here is Ball. Over Booker. And so it's the West All-Stars, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And, guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Towns. Then there's Davis. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
No way, says Wembanyama. Not on my block. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 14. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Davis inside, covered by Cunningham. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And the East All-Stars call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Checked in for the East. Halliburton comes in for Cade Cunningham. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Right side, Maxey. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Booker, good.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the West All-Stars.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game. They can knock them down,
2 shots.
And they're making it pay tonight.
Free throw good, Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Catching up on changes for the West. LeBron, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jokic comes in for Edwards. And Doncic is subbed in for Davis. He's perfect from the line this time. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Back to Wembanyama. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Halliburton looking around. Embiid, no good. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Every time.
Timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Tatum. And Caro comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Maxey. And West also making a switch. Davis is checked in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now, here is Halliburton. Shoots over Doncic. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Wembanyama outside. Again, the West All-Star.
Great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Carroll finds Halliburton. No good, unable to end this run. Halliburton's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's James. Good on the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now a timeout called by the East.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And the East has possession. Fires, high post, and another miss by the East.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And that one falls for Davis. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the East. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Adebayo against Jokic. Pass to James. Davis against Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Banchero. No scoring in this one. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Jokic with it. Jacks up a 3. And James with the basket on the assist by Jokic. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot from 16. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the West All-Stars. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
in.
It's
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. The West putting on a show in that first half. And that's exactly what the All-Star game is all about. So much talent on the floor for the Western Conference this year, and they're putting it all to use. The East in danger of getting their doors blown off if they don't turn things around in a big way in the second half.
Well, the West are not playing around. They come here to win this thing. They're hitting their shots and playing with real enthusiasm. East better step it up, or this gap is only going to grow in the second half.
A little physicality from the East could go a long way. They've got to challenge shots, and then those stops will give them a chance to steal the lead.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
We've got Joel Embiid, made him out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Halliburton into the one. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Tatum. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the West All-Star.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo, no good. Davis with it. Brunson picks him up. Davis kicks to LeBron. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside for Davis. This one for three. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got five now.
How about pulling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make five in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Antetokounmpo against Davis. The three. And the West hit again from deep. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Brunson.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Davis. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And that one, good. That's 7 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute. Inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Here's LeBron. Passes it to Wembanyama. Doncic outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And some changes here for the East. Chris Middleton's checked in for Joel Embiid. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jalen Brunson. And it's ball in for Halliburton. On the wing, Mitchell. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
James, left side. Back to Wembanyama. The three from Davis. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here is Davis. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And Davis puts it in.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ball, the pass to Mitchell. He kicks to Tatum. Outside, Ball. Giannis inside. Working on James.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Davis, the pass to Wembanyama. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. And it's now 22 points for Victor Wembanyama. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. The pass to Middleton. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Davis with it. Now defended by Mitchell. LeBron, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. That is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Giannis. And that time, also a missed shot.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Bam Adebayo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Banchero in for Antetokounmpo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his second bucket.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's the West All-Stars holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Davis in at the two-guard spot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the West All-Stars.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Cunningham for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got himself on the board with three there.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The drive by Doncic. Count it.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And the East has possession. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter. Doncic finds Wembanyama. Davis with it. Covered by Cunningham. And Davis can't get it to go. He's with the ball. Inside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Out to the right wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Yama passes to Davis. LeBron outside. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Tatum kicks to Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cunningham's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Jokic. LeBron outside. To the inside. Wembanyama. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the East. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And one of the areas where Cunningham has been compared to Doncic, his strength with the ball in his hands.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Doncic with it. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
No stopping Luka there. He put some real force behind that drive.
And Cunningham with the slam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Doncic outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Cunningham right side. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Wembanyama has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Davis.
2 minutes.
Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be true. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room. Give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Outside, Maxey. And another miss by the East.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Doncic against Maxey. Doncic kicks to James. 6 to shoot. Doncic against Maxey. They get it back. And that one's good. Doncic.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Cunningham for 3. And another miss by the East.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Davis. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's go. They get it again. We got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Davis taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
On the court.
No luck that time either. And here are the East All-Stars now. And they get it. Good as the jump shot falls.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. Now, Doncic. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.